Yo! What's good, everybody? How we doing? What's up, FGM Danny? Cool intro. Yeah, you can. My editor Mason's pretty good with that stuff. He does a good job. Good evening, Wild Deuces, Trading for Keeps, Kyle, RC, Zenzen, Algo. Who else is here? Teargram, Trading for Keeps, Limitless, Rice. How we doing, guys? How was your trading session? How was the RTH session today? What's up, Jamie? How are you? Here to learn? Well, hopefully I can provide a little bit of education for you. Hopefully you find some value here. Jamie, first and foremost, if you're interested, feel free to click on that other live stream on my channel. You're in the vertical format right now, so you can't really see my full monitor and everything. If you click on the live stream that does not have the word mobile in the title, it's a lot better viewing experience, and that's where most people hang out at anyway. So feel free to click on that other live stream, hop on over to where everybody else is chatting, and you'll be all good to go. Made 1K on Asia Open. Okay. On the Open, what'd you do? Just click buy and pray? These people that, like, I never understand. I never understood. These people that make, like, thousands of dollars in the first 5 seconds of market open. What's up, Izzy? How are ya? What's up, Pieter? How we doing, guys? All right, so today we had that move up. Kind of a frustrating day for me. 2 minis. Jeez. Roll the dice, huh? We had that move up. Like early morning with that volatile chop in the morning. I kind of had to wait that out. I had a 1.3K trade long from, it was up in here somewhere above prior day's high right here. So I hit that, and then I had a pretty good trade working all day long that I only ended up making 1K on. I let a 3K trade come all the way back on me. So pretty frustrating at that. Was trying to get some things done for the business today as well, and that didn't work out as planned either. So been a pretty frustrating day for me, trading aside. So yeah, I'm a little sleepy. It's been a long one. What's up, Massive? How are ya? All right, looks like we're trying to hold support right now. Kind of just bouncing between overnight highs. There is some interest up there at 25K and just above. I can see a move up on the Nas into that. I am going to trade micros tonight just in case we do have some random volatility spikes and I'm on the wrong side of it. So, got a little bit of this gap to fill still down here as well. So we'll see if we can get that move down into the gap, maybe back down into central pivot, and then possible bounce up into 25K. If we flush this and start holding below 940, the shorts are in play back down below 900. So that's my read for tonight. Bounce just shy of the 61.8 fib. Oh, this bounce? Is that what you're talking about, Scott? Yeah, 878. I mean, it would make a lot of sense to come down here, right? It would make a lot of sense to roll over and kind of test these lows again. We're kind of trying to bounce this swing high right now, but it's hanging out below the overnight highs right there too. So we'll just need to keep an eye on this area. I would say anything below 950 is probably a short. Anything above 950 is probably a long, in my opinion. What's up, Red? How are you? All right, how many people we got in here? We got 43 people hanging out right now. So, welcome, guys. Obviously, you know those numbers pick up. I'll leave you guys in on a little secret. We weren't sure if we wanted to do a giveaway tonight or not. We didn't announce it. So, there may or may not be a giveaway. I'm not sure yet. I'm not entirely certain. I have no idea. But we'll see. Didn't want to announce it so that you guys who are here all the time have a better opportunity to win these things. We really want to get away from being a giveaway channel. You know, but when we have them, we do want to give it away. No matter you're watching anyway, giveaway or not. Thanks, RC. Appreciate you. Arctic Circuit, what do I mean by giveaway? Oh, we normally get some giveaway accounts with certain prop firms. That we give away to the community, like free accounts. If you've never traded with prop firms before, you probably are a little lost when I do say giveaways. Or if it's your first time viewing the channel as well. But if you watch other traders' streams, they do giveaway streams as well. Yeah, Red. Like, you kind of got to keep it a secret because you just have so many. Well, people try to bot. They try to scheme their way into the win. So you just really got to be very, very. You got to have some safeguards in place. 83 just in case, George. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even have it set up or anything yet. So there's no reason to do any kind of command prompts or guessing of numbers. You don't have to do all that. Nothing is official yet. What's up, hey Patriots? How are you? Thanks, Zenzen. Thanks for the reminder. I know I'm terrible about it. Guys, if you haven't yet, smash that thumbs up button for me if you could. What's up, MP? How are you? Oh, thanks for training for keeps. Yeah. Yeah, I've been very blessed with you, with having you guys in the community, really. Been very blessed. But I will let you guys know if we do the giveaway. Obviously, you'll have to be here at that time, but I don't know if we're going to do one tonight or not. So we'll see what happens. Kind of wish price would have swept a little lower here before moving back up. It's kind of in that chop range of 960 to 940. A lot of aggressive buying pushing it up, though. I will say that. Let's see if the buyers want to take control here. They would have to push it all the way back up to the top side, like 970-ish for me to be interested. I would say like 970 would probably be my entry on the long side. I'd probably take the short from 9. Let's see here. Like mid 930s. Oh, Wes, you had a funded account for 6 months, got no payouts, and blew it last week. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's a grind. That is quite the grind. At least you got another one going. Yeah, Matt, like there's definitely, this is the area that buyers are going to try to defend, right? Like that's why I say if they lose this area, I would be leaning short side. I mean, this has been that same price even if you go out, we'll go out to like a 30-minute chart so you can see. This is that kind of line in the sand between buyers and sellers being in control on this market. We'll go back like 6 months on a 30-minute chart. But you can kind of tell 950 is that line, right? Like this is that, are we going up or are we going to fade kind of level. Been that way for a while too, like months. Yeah, trading for keeps, keeping the account that long. Yeah, that's a massive accomplishment, right? Yeah, Isaac, it has been an extremely tough market. I've said it on stream for the past few days, really for the past couple weeks. I've been trading for nearly 5 years now, and this is some of the toughest conditions that I've traded. So I will openly admit that it's very difficult. While it may not show in my P&L a lot, it's very, very stressful trading. Really volatile. Price snaps back on you even if you're in a winning trade very quickly. It's difficult. I found it hard. It's been extremely, extremely difficult trading. That's why it just stresses the importance of risk management, right? Like today, I should have definitely locked in at least a $3,000 day and didn't. Decided to hang in there on a trade where I shouldn't. Not that it turned into a loss, but I could have made so much more money than what I made. Gave back a lot. Gave back over $2,000 to be exact. Not something I'm proud of. Yeah, you're right, Isaac. I mean, it does trend, right? You do get 300-point moves in the same direction. You get 400-point moves in the same direction. But you're right. It's all about timing. Like, if you're not right on time or executing in the wrong areas, those snaps have been violent, nasty. And if you aren't trading with a proper stop, and even if you are, you're getting slipped sometimes quite a bit. So it's been difficult. I feel real sorry for beginning traders right now, guys. Those of you that have been in the game a little while, you guys probably know and are probably experiencing the same thing that I am, where it's just we've seen market volatility, right? But market volatility when I started trading, guys, a 300-point move was very rare on the Nasdaq. That was a 300-point day, a 300-point range on the Nasdaq was rare. Now you get that in a matter of, I don't know, 20 minutes? You know? And I mean, the people who have been trading 10 plus years, I can't even imagine what this is like for them, you know? Do I think you need to grow the 5 pro accounts until you can take the full 100K all at once so I'm not pulled live before I can take it all? Kyle, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that transit. You're talking about my funded futures, I'm assuming, right? Or are you talking about Lucid? I'm assuming my funded futures if you're talking about a 100K payout. I would say, I mean, it's tough, right? Because you want to pay yourself back for at least the cost of those things. And I don't know how the guys who have taken the 100K payouts have done it. I'm not sure if they just ran it up and then took the payout. I really don't. I'm not sure. I've never had a 100K payout, so I'm probably the wrong person to ask. I mean, pay yourself, right? Pay yourself. Thanks, Sire. Appreciate you. Yeah, guys, smash that thumbs up button if you haven't yet. Yeah, I don't know what I would do in that scenario. I'll be honest with you. One-third of the... I mean, I would pay yourself back for the cost at least, you know, just in case. I mean, I know you're a good trader. You just never know. So I mean, I would pay myself personally, but that's entirely up to you. You know, at least at that point, you're break even no matter what happens on the accounts and themselves. It's 100K per person, Ethan. Okay. But I've seen 100K payouts on their Discord. For sure. And I've seen like X posts of people pulling out 100K. But I'm not sure how that all works that far down the line. I'm not sure if those guys waited till they could take a 100K payout and then just pocketed 80K, because I think it's an 80-20 split at My Funded Futures. So I'm not sure. Yeah, Ethan. Yeah, Ethan. No, that's that. Oh, for sure. For sure. They pocketed 80K. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. All right, it's looking kind of heavy. Let's see if buyers want to defend here. I prefer to see a clean break and retest before I entered. Like maybe a little jab down to the mid 920s and then retest 940. I don't want to have what happened last night where I'm anticipating a move and it goes against me on a pullback, only to watch price come all the way back to my entry. You think after 100K is withdrawn, they take you to live, and if you fail, see, I know My Funded Futures is one of those people that's doing everything by the book, right? Like they don't. Like as far as regulations and like they are doing everything the right way, no matter what. So I would assume, yeah, 100K. If you failed the live account at that point, they probably don't let you back in. You know, because then people would just fail their lives, get back into sim, and just run up another balance, right? Like those are the games, the gamifying of the system that they're trying to combat right now. You know, the anti-hedging, all that stuff. Chargebacks are another issue where people are, you know, purchasing accounts and then going and saying, I need to do a chargeback on this, on my credit card. That's another issue that they combat. But yeah, all of them pretty soon are going to be implementing rules like that, I would assume. You can already see the changes happening. Massive. Right now, I'm leaning short side. Like I said, I want to see another sweep back up. The only thing that I'm kind of hesitant about is all these orders stacked up here around 25K. Not that price needs to go up there, but that's a lot of interest to the top side. That's kind of got me a little leery. Oh, come on. Give me the retest. But yeah, no, I think downside is the play. I don't want to chase this move, though. Let's see if we can get that move back up towards 940. If it holds below 940, I will probably get in a short. And if it just flushes, I'm not going to chase it. I'm not going to get left behind. I'm not going to have what happened last night happen again. So just got to wait it out. All right, 91 people in here right now. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. I appreciate you. What's up, Kelly? I'm leaning downside right now. Yeah, 100%. 100%. That's a nice sell-off. Unfortunately, I might be left behind if we don't get a bounce somewhere in here. What's up, Kirk? New York session was, I mean, P&L-wise, it was good for me. Not the best execution. Not the best execution for me today. I let a trade come way too far back on me. I mean, put it this way. At one point today, I was up close to 5K. At one point when I was holding a position today, and I only walked away with slightly over 2K. So, yeah, I fumbled the bag. All right, are we going to get that move back up to 40? Is the question. Give another test of that gap and then reject. DS snap out of it. You still got one of the best jobs in the world. Oh, I'll agree with you there. I'll agree with you there. But that, I'm not going to lie, after holding a trade for that long, I literally held a trade for nearly 4 hours today, guys. 4 hours. I went on a 7-mile run in the middle of that trade. I came back and price was right where it was when I left. I was like, oh, man. And then I proceeded to watch it slow bleed back into my entry. This little slow crawl back down is what was frustrating. And then I saw this bounce and I was like, oh, maybe I should hang in there. And then I moved my stop up to lock in at least 25 points. I even added. Yeah, Judo. I'm watching right now. Watching right now. My stop will be just above the overnight highs up here. Because if price does get back up there, that would be back above VWAP. That'd be back above overnight highs. back above the support level. I would be thinking we're probably going up towards 25K. Delta is flipping red for the first time today. So I kind of want my entry to be closer to 940-ish. What's up, Miko? How are ya? Oh, it's not going to get there, is it? Go something like this. Let's see if we can get that entry. Let me go ahead and, just in case we get a random spike, go just above 970 to give it a little bit of breathing room above that overnight high, and then that'll be my cutoff if I get into the trade. So yeah, tell me about your trading day, guys. How'd you guys do? Winter return this -6 Fahrenheit? What? It was actually nice here today, guys. It was close to 70 degrees today. I mean, that's that's unseasonably warm for Louisville, Kentucky. I think they're just going to leave me behind. There's all this volume. I'm going to be patient, though. I'm going to let it kind of wiggle around and do the little dance here. I'm not going to chase. I'm not going to chase. If I chase, you guys yell at me. $58 there. Yeah, it's kind of same scenario here. There's little patches of snow and ice still in random spots, but most of it's gone now. You sat outside with sandals today? Okay, I didn't do that. Yeah, I mean, it was nice. I haven't felt the 70s in a long time. Mike Light, you did plus 14K on your personal accounts today? That's a huge day. Congratulations, GG's. That's a massive day. That almost matches my biggest day ever on a single trading session. Yeah, that's huge. That's massive. Congratulations. GG's for Mike Light in the chat. That's a great day. You had to be ecstatic. Absolutely ecstatic about that. Globex was like, take the rest of the week. Yeah, I know. That's kind of how I feel. Oh, come on. Don't just rip to the north side. None of this crazy Asia session volatility now. All right, we're short. That's a lot of buying, guys. That's a lot of buying. You're 300 away from passing a lucid 50K? Taking it slow? Oh, yeah, take it definitely slow. I mean, $300, well, you're right there. I mean, you're 15 points on a mini. Not exactly the candle I want to see printing right now on this 5-minute at all. Maybe it wants to go up and test VWAP. I'm not sure. The volatility's been crazy lately, guys. Like, I mean, that's a, what is that? That's a 30-point instant ripper candle in the opposite direction during Globex. Yeah, 14K on the personal account is wild. That's a great day. That had to make you feel, you have to be over the moon. Yes, and it feels like we just can't get any, like, you get the moves, they just come so random, you know? I'm still okay. Like, as long as we hold below 960, but hold below VWAP, I'm still okay. Like I said, the only thing that's scaring me is all this interest to the top side with not a lot lower, right? There's not much back down here. All the bigger orders are stacked up here, up around 25K. So we definitely could make a trip up there. But I'm obviously not going to let a trade breathe 60, 70 points either. I'll just take my L, take it on the chin, and on to the next. You got 10.5K but lost 8.5K. Not good green today. Yeah, I kind of felt that way too, Scott. Today, I definitely felt that way. I didn't make that much. But I definitely felt like I gave way too much back to the market. More than I would ever like to. More than I'd like to admit. I'll say that much. What's up, Joel? How are you? Hey, thanks, Ollie. Wow, we got a lot of people from the UK all of a sudden showing up. Thanks, Joel. You do the same. Wes. Okay, really need sellers to push this back below 940 with some conviction. And then we could go down and test 900 and maybe a little bit below. What I don't want to see is this getting absorbed. Target like 880. We'll front run to 880. Something like that. Yeah, Ollie, 7K is crazy. It's crazy, isn't it? I know you've been around since the beginning. Hey, what's up, Mudcrab? Yeah, we're looking at MNQ right now. We're on MNQ. I normally trade the full minis, but I'm not during the overnight sessions for me. I don't trade it. I don't see prices clean as I do during New York session. And with the volatility, I'm just not gonna lose a lot of money really quickly. What's up, Ahmed? How are ya? Ollie, the overnight sessions, they've been good for some. Some people trade them really well. I struggle on the overnights because price just moves differently. There's not as much volume. But there's you can definitely make some money without a doubt. But it's random spikes. It comes out of nowhere, kind of. Mudcrab, what's my strategy? I look for this kind of actually plays into what we're looking at right now. I mean, unfortunately, we're bouncing central pivot, and with central pivot there, it might not be that great. But I'm looking for break and retest of these support and resistance levels that you see. Both to the downside and the top side. Short entries are from the bottom sides of these levels, kind of where my entry is now. Longs from the top side on holds. So bull flag, bear flag type setups. PA, no, I'm no ICT guy. I'm no ICT strat guy. Close my eyes and hit enter. Yeah, Mudcrab. Yeah, sweeping out both sides a lot. The volatility's been crazy. What's up, Mohammed? I'm good. How are you? Yeah, you just have to have really good risk management in times like these. Size down as well. I've still done okay P&L wise. It's not really showing how much I've struggled with it in my P&L, but Alfred, my main strat, and this is just hypotheticals that I'll draw out here. My strategy, what I'm looking for, and I'll just use this level as an example. For longs, I'm looking for break, retests, like that. Shorts, I'm looking for the same thing, kind of. I mean, obviously, it's not going to look that clean candlestick-wise, but this would be my A+ type setup, right? Entry here at the top side for longs. Stop at or just below the bottom level of the extreme, or the bottom extreme of the level. Vice versa for short positions, right? So actually the trade I'm in right now is kind of within my strategy. It's what I look for. Oh, Mudcrab. You've been trading for 13 years? You trade London and New York, but in Australia, New York Open is at 12:30 a.m. Ouch. Yeah, so 13 years. Yeah, I've found it very... I've been trading for just shy of 5. And this has definitely been the most difficult trading environment that I've experienced myself. Without a doubt. Yeah, Alfred. Exactly. Exactly. You trade gold and silver also. Invest in a fair amount. But yeah, I've been trading a good while. Yeah, 13 years is a long time. I mean, that's a good time. I mean, that's a long time to be trading. You must be pretty good if you've been in the game that long and not giving up. So kudos. Muhammad, you've been trading for 6 months now. Muhammad, don't be disheartened, brother. This is some of the most difficult. This is the most difficult trading environment that I've seen. Without a doubt. So the last 6 months have been extremely difficult. And honestly, the majority of the time, we've been fairly range bound as well in the overall markets too. You generally don't see 5 months of somewhat sideways volatile action overall. So just be patient. Just have proper risk management. Size way down. And use it as a learning experience, because we'll obviously have another time when this happens, right? Yeah, Mudcrab, I fully... What are we doing here? Why? What are we doing here? What is Price doing? Why are we snapping 15 points back to the top side here? But yeah, no, I always tell people, like, look, it's I'm nowhere near the world's greatest trader, right? I don't sell any courses, I don't sell any mentorships, no signal services, nothing like that, right? Yes, I'm profitable, but what makes me profitable isn't my skill level necessarily. It's definitely just my ability to wait for my setup and have proper risk management. That's what makes me profitable. At the end of the day, less is more for me. Keep it simple. And that's why I found a little bit of success, right? My goodness. So this is what we're going to do, huh? It was looking good there for a minute, guys, wasn't it? It was looking really good. Let's see if it still plays out. It's still, I mean, the strat is there. Oh, 100% Mudcrab. Yeah, everybody's different. Everybody's different. Mudcrab, if you're interested, by the way, I know you're over there in the vertical format. I got a horizontal stream going on right now, too, on YouTube. If you just click on my channel, click on the live stream that doesn't have the word mobile in the title, you'll get to see my full monitor, and that's where most people are hanging out at and chatting. Got about 115 people in the stream right now. Yeah, massive, no doubt. I'm definitely having to practice my patience here. These buyers do not want to give it up. Like I said, you know, with these orders stacked in higher, today I really thought once we got above 20, like this area, I was thinking there's not much stopping us from 25,200, but boy, did it flip around quickly at like 120 to 130. The competition has finally caught on. Rips day trading with Matt, all doing Asia streams now. I mean, those guys are in a different league as far as streaming is concerned, right? I'm here to hang out with you guys. I'm not worried about what Rips or Rocket Scooter Matt or any of the big guys are doing. I want nothing to do with being a part of the social media trading influencer space. I want nothing to do with it. Yeah, there you go, Mudcrab. You got it. Yeah, that's where most people hang out. It's a lot better viewing experience, too. Oh, thanks, Scott. I appreciate you. Yeah, I want nothing to do, like, I want nothing to do with being a part of the trading streamer clique at all. I'll continue to do my own thing. If people like it and they appreciate me as a person, they'll show up. And if not, that's fine too. I just like having other people to talk trading about, because in real life, you don't get this opportunity. You try to talk trading to somebody in real life, and it's a foreign language. All right, we're still in this micro trade. I'm going to hang in there. Yeah, Ollie. I mean, trading definitely can be. That's a big reason why I do this. Big reason. What's up, Maritimes? Yeah, Blake. I mean, even if you say something as simple as a candlestick, right? There's no the look on their face is like or bullish or bearish, you know, even though it seems so elementary for us because we've been around it for so long and we've heard the terminology. It's a foreign language to most. Yeah, 100%, Blake. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. That's why I'm thankful to have you guys, you know. Like I said, I've been very blessed to stay away from the trolling. There's zero want in me to sit there and brag about my P&L, flash account balances, get into drama with anybody. Like, I don't care what anybody else is doing. I'm worried about me. You know, I could care less. You're bullish on lean hog futures, but orange juice is forming a head and shoulders. What's up, Wonky? How are you? Fair value gap really gets them confused. Shoot, that gets traders of that gets everybody confused from time to time, because you got fair value gaps, you got inverse fair value gaps, you got all that terminology. yeah, your work is candles. Then they say, "Wow, selling candle." I know. What do you guys tell people? Out of curiosity. Because I try to tell people I trade, and they're like, "You trade? You trade what?" I'm like, "Well, I trade a U.S. index is what I trade." But yeah, it's a foreign language, and not everybody's gonna like it either. March Madness coming. What's my flavor? I'm for college basketball, I really like Michigan State. I like Tom Izzo. So I root for Michigan State when it comes to NCAA tournament time. You click buttons for a living, sire. Yeah, I get that. I totally get that. Wait, so you trade on futures? Yep. I know it's hard. It's difficult. I mean, that's a like I said, that's a big reason, a part of the reason why I started my channel was just so I had people to talk to. I mean, Discord's one thing, you know, but that's noisy. YouTube can be noisy as well, but you know, like as far as the streaming thing is concerned, no matter how big my channel gets, the vibe I hope will stay the same. Yeah, massive. Oh, Michigan State. Yeah, Michigan State. Tom Izzo always does he does the most. He never has any crazy, like, really good talent, right? But that guy seems to be in a Final Four every year. He takes that team on a run every single year. Was about to ask where you're from. Mudcrab, I live in Louisville, Kentucky, in the States. I know, Mike Light. I know. I always get stuck in these things. You guys know what happens when I'm live. The market just goes, it just goes sideways. I mean, it could go up for a VWAP test as long as it holds below 960 in that overnight high from last night. I'm fine with the short. I'm fine being in the short. I might go into a little bit of drawdown. You know, at most I'm risking what, another $50, $60? That's not much. Putting in a little bit of a bull flag off this engulfing candle here on the 5-minute. We'll see if it's just a fake out. See if it wants to test VWAP. But I'm fine holding the position still. Ollie, as far as my investing goes, I have an IRA and I've got a Roth. I don't really do any stock trading myself, although this summer, guys, the CME is introducing those individual stock futures. So maybe we'll start trading some Tesla or Nvidia futures. We'll have to see what the leverage is on those contracts, though. I don't know what they're going to be leveraged at. Yeah, Mudcrab. I have a personal account as well with EdgeClear. I've got a personal brokerage account, but on the streams, because of all the added noise, and I can focus somewhat, but I can't focus because I want to hang out with you guys and chat. I prefer to not put that kind of risk on the table. And my personal account, I do more swing trading than I do day trading. Yeah, Nvidia futures, I think Tesla's going to be pricey too. Mudcrab, we're trading a Lucid account right now. But I trade with Take Profit Trader, Lucid, and My Funded Futures right now. Those are the three that I have accounts with. You signed up for the CME monthly competition. It's $500 if you have the highest win of the day. I mean, that's a solid payout. Real money, Ollie, or paper? Like, as far as the trading is concerned. Mudcrab. So I use the three prop firms that I have funded accounts with right now are Lucid Trading Company, My Funded Futures, and Take Profit Trader. Oh, Scott, first time dealing with the intraday trailing on Take Profit Trader in the funded. For me, it depends on the size account, right? Like if you're trading 150K, like what size account is it, Scott, actually, before we get too far into it? Mudcrab, I kind of got lucky as far as my profitability is concerned with when I started trading. I started trading right after the end of COVID. The market was mainly up only, so it was relatively easy trading, and it was really easy to build a balance. So it was relatively within year one, I would say, was break even, and then the beginning, of year two was profitability. That's why I say people shouldn't compare. Because someone's starting now, that's an entirely different situation, right? Entirely different. And it was also especially because I started with Top Step. That was my first account. It was set up entirely different back then. You weren't incentivized to kind of churn and burn and throw on max leverage. It was a 3-week process to get through the evaluation in the first place. The last thing you wanted to do was fail after getting to the funded stage and have to start a month back again, you know? What's up, Bruce Lee? How are ya? So it was entirely different. Entirely different. Yo, why is price so jumpy right now? What is going on here? Why is it being jumpy? It's so jumpy. Well, it feels like sellers are getting absorbed and aggressive buyers are starting to step in. I feel like I have to let this play out, but I think I'm going to get stopped here for sure. Top of the hour algos, shark trends. Oh yeah, I guess it is the turn of the hour. I wasn't paying any attention. I was having a good conversation here. I was paying no attention. Golly. Well, I pretty much have to kill this at this point. That's the line in the sand, was that 960 area. What do we got? We got overnight highs sitting just above that, kind of rejected there. That's a lot of buying. Oh, there's the stop. Let's take that off. My goodness. All right, well. Back up to 25K we go. Yeah, I you know, I kind of knew. I mean, looking at the DOM, you've got all this sitting up there. I mean, how many orders are resting up here? Yeah, they're kind of layered in there too. All the way up into 25K and a little bit above. You got a 50 block sitting just above 25,020. Without a whole lot below. I mean, if we're hunting liquidity and volume, this would be the area to go for sure. Let's see what we got. Mud crab, no, I don't really. I mean, occasionally, not like I do the NAS. I prefer the NAS. I definitely prefer the NAS. I know there's this debate between ES traders and NQ traders about which symbol's better. I'll be honest with you though, I trade the YM more than I trade the ES. I'll trade the Dow Jones more than I trade ES. Oh, you're thinking 25,700 by the end of the week? So you think the bear run is over? Let's see here. Man, I'll be honest with you, Mudcrab. I hope you're wrong. I don't want to get back in this range. I want nothing to do with this range anymore. Like, just roll over. Just roll over and let's see a little bit of downside, huh? Let's start testing like 24K, 23.8. Let's come back down. let's come to a real buy spot. I would love to be able to invest in my long term. But I can't buy up here. I can't invest up here. Yeah, well, the last thing we want is to get back in this, you know. I mean, this goes back to last October, September. I mean, that is, you've had looks outside the range, right? But man, That is a long time to trade sideways. This is a daily chart that we're looking at, by the way, and these are the simple moving averages. I mean, the daily 20 is below the daily 100 at this point. Yeah, Kyle's like, no thanks. I know. It's like, I want nothing to do with getting back inside this. Absolutely nothing to do with it. What's up, Fan of Panic? How are you? I mean, you could be right, without a doubt. I mean, we definitely didn't. Looking at the daily, we still have not put in really like there's been no structure break yet, right? Like, we would have to get below 23.9 before I would consider any kind of bull flag break, you know, or like a flag break. So it would be still got a ways down to go before we get to that point. Yeah, Mudcrab. I mean, you might be right. You might be right. But honestly, if it's going to go up there, this is what I hope. If it's going to go up there, what's up, Miss K? If it's going to go up there, just give us new all-time highs. Like, if it's going to go, just go. Rip right through this whole area and go. Give us like a 2-day stretch where it just rifles through here. Yikes. I mean, unfortunately, there's no trade here for me, guys, anymore. I gotta wait till all that volume gets filled up. We're kind of chasing if you enter the long up here. I don't know. It kind of feels like we're going to run 25K at this point. At least float above it. I would look for a move probably up into like... probably these lows would be my initial look. Just above 25,020 at this point. The only other trade that I see right now that I would be interested in would be the sweep, reject 25K and hold above 960 or the overnight highs here. That would really be it. I mean, you got value area highs sitting right there. It's like 75 on the current session. So if we can kind of do... if we can kind of like just work our way back down here and hold. I wouldn't be opposed to taking the long. Hey, thanks, Mudcrab. Appreciate you. Yeah, the community's amazing. Honestly, like I said, I've been very fortunate to have much better traders than myself, a part of my community. No trolling, really. So, yeah, I've been extremely fortunate, man. Don't even know how this happened. Put it this way, Mudcrab. In last July, we had less than 1,000 subscribers. Less than 1,000. So in that time span, we've 7x'd. Oh, jeez, Mudcrab, you're long from where? 24,895? Or no, that's Shark Trends. That's long cooking, 24,895. Looking for 25.1. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm just myself. I hang out with you guys. That's what I do. Nice rips. Buyers want nothing to do with letting price go lower right now, guys. It is just aggressive buying. $92,462. I'm long from 92,462. What an entry you got. Keep trading for keeps. What an entry. Definitely a new one for you. You think you got every number out of spot? Oh, man. That's unfortunate. I really thought we were going to actually come back down to 900. Test those highs from, what was that, Tuesday? I really thought we would come back down here and test that. Never got there. Just never got the flush. Central pivot held at 930 there, just below 930. Reclaimed the level, turning it back into support. Well, if you guys are in a long position, good on you. Let's see what gold's doing here. RC. Gold's kind of just going sideways too. Jabril trading crypto is dead for a while. Yeah, I haven't traded. Well, I don't trade crypto. What's up, Scott? How are you? What's up, Adam? You're long 24,950 targeting Aries the trader, targeting just shy of 25K. Honestly, I think you'll get it. I think this is probably going to run above 25K to be fair. It's probably coming up into this, probably like 25,020 just above at a minimum, I would say. Retest this. I mean, really, guys, this whole area from 50 down to 25K could probably be considered a whole zone, looking at what's going on here. I mean, it might just rocket ship for you right here. Who knows? I mean, this is aggressive. That's an aggressive buy up. I can't imagine it not at least sweeping these. What's up, Dom? How are ya? I mean, no shot it turns around here, right? No shot. Aries, what'd they get? 2 ticks from your take profit? I mean, how close was that to your 95 target? 2 ticks? 1 tick? Triple equal highs. I know, that's ridiculous. I mean, why would it not sweep above there? It swept the low. Yeah, Mo Crab, I'm kind of with you. I mean, my next long entry, like I said, would be either the pullback and the hold above. Or honestly, price would have to get back above this area and be holding above for the move up. Probably into like 200-ish. Let's see what's going on over here. Yeah, probably back up into this. Yeah, probably back up into here. Would make a lot of sense. Yeah, Dom, I'm with you too. I tried the break and retest short. It was looking good for a minute, but man, buyers really just, they ran me over. Hey, later, Mud Crab. Enjoy your day. About 2 ticks from your take? Yeah, that's absurd. Did it get you on that move? Nope, not quite. Unbelievable. Not going yet? Okay, all right. Oh, you were talking... I got you. You were talking to Mike Light. Got you. Got you. All right. I understand now. I kind of understand what's going on. Oh, nice, David. Just drawing the resistance line on the 30-second chart. Broke out, made 2.5K. Oh, nice. Congratulations. Off to sleep now? Yeah, go get some rest. That's going to be a good sleep for you. Oh gosh, Aries. I don't know how you do it. Like, this thing pulls back after getting 2 ticks from your take profit, back down into the overnight highs from the prior night, from last night. Oh man. Let's see if it wants to hold 970. That would be kind of the breaking point. Would be 970 to 965 again. I can't believe it did not at least sweep these highs. Can't believe it. You think of VWAP test? Where's VWAP right now? 962. I mean, you guys can kind of see Delta's kind of starting to roll over a little bit down here. What's up, Eagle's Eyes? How are you? Welcome. Oh, you closed it on the last 5-minute candle? Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Smart. Smart. Deuces, haven't decided yet. Haven't decided yet. At 369? Oh, you mean 969? Trading for keeps? I would assume. I mean, I'm not opposed. I'm not opposed to the long. I mean, it's pretty much dead smack in the middle of the range so far. So, I mean, it's not a bad long. Rope-a-dope, I understand. Yeah, I don't know yet. I don't know yet. As far as the giveaway is concerned. Oh, you blew up last week, Deuces? Oh, I'm sorry. We've all been there. We've all been there. Unless your name is Chris from Level Up, we've all been there. Apparently. Almighty, my trading session, a little bit frustrating. I let a trade come back on me a little more than I would have, than I would like to admit. P&L wise, it doesn't really show. I ended up a little over 2K P&L wise today. But I was up 5K at one point today and let a trade come back on me up quite a bit. So a little frustrated. A little frustrating. It doesn't really show in the P&L, but execution was not great today. Should have just traded my pre-market trading plan this morning, guys, honestly. Honestly, I should just only trade my pre-market trading plan, to be perfectly honest. Should have just waited for my key level. Key level was, what do you know, 950, right where we're trading tonight. Right? All 3 targets to the long side would have hit. All 3 targets to the short side would have hit. Should have just traded my plan. Rotund. I'll be honest with you. I want to see downside. Dom, my plan was fire as usual. Yeah, I mean, it's... I've said a million times, guys. I'm a better analyst than I am a trader. Without a doubt. My execution isn't always the greatest. But my analysis generally... You know, I put those things out an hour before the New York session every day, just about. So my analysis, I've just been doing it so long that it's regimented. You know, like I can kind of tell what level is going to get traded at the New York Open. Sometimes you got to wait a little bit. It's not 100%, right? Like, I'm not 100% with predicting like that, but generally, I have a good idea where that breaking point is between buyers and sellers and what level I should be looking at to execute from. So it puts me in the best possible position to be successful, right? In fact, I highly suggest you guys all start writing a trading plan on your own without looking at mine, right? The idea behind those is just so you can see what I'm looking at going into the market, you know, like what I'm seeing, and then compare that with your own analysis. And if it lines up, or if a lot of people are seeing the same thing, chances are it's probably going to work. Oh, how do I get the key level? No, it's not based on a feeling at all. At all. Like, looking at the charts this morning, so like I've been writing these trading plans for years now, guys. When I was in Trades by Matt's Discord, Good Gains, I would post them there as well. The 950 level has been a key level for a long time. It's been longs above, shorts below for the last month, really. So because we were trading around that level this morning, right, I kind of knew that this was going to be the make or break between buyers being in control and sellers being in control, right? Well, it rejected pre-market and started trading downwards, right? We found support a little bit below, reclaimed above the support level that I have here at 800 to 820, and ripped right back into that level. So it's not really a guessing game, but it's narrowing the field of vision, so to speak, for me. Do you see what I'm saying? There are other levels that are going to get traded, right? But I can generally tell going into the market open whether the level that's going to be the biggest significance on whether it's a long or a short. But it's definitely not based on a feeling. Yeah, I feel like the market's going to go up here. But it's all based on overnight price action, right? Like what I've seen happen during the Asia session and during the London session. So when I put all that together, Anaya, can I share my levels? They're right here. You can see them on the charts. You're more than welcome to copy them. Sometimes they'll adjust a little bit based on overnight trading, but you're more than welcome to copy them to your charts. I mean, I got levels all up and down my charts. All sorts of areas I want to be executing from. Yeah, George, it just comes from years of watching the index. I'll be honest with you. It has nothing to do with a feeling. You look left on the charts and see what happened. Line up with what happened on the overnight. You know, top-down approach, so to speak. Rotund, can I click your buttons for you? I'm not sure you want that. You know, if there's a level that has, if we're around a level and you look left on your higher time frames, say on like an hour or a 4-hour chart, and you notice there was a big aggressive move away from that area, whether it be to the top side or the downside, that level is probably going to be of high significance in that current trading session. And those are kind of the things that I'm looking for. Aggressive moves on the higher time frames away from a certain price. Does that make sense? You know, where price has bounced a lot in the past, where it's rejected a lot in the past. Yeah, my crab. For me, it's really simple. I just have to say, I'm not one of those people that can process a ton of information or data very quickly. So I had to find a way that I could recognize something, you know, and the one pattern that I can easily recognize on a chart is a bull flag and a bear flag, right? So they happen all the time on repeat every single day in the markets. And when it forms around one of my levels of interest, you know, 80% of the time the trade's going to work out. So that's just keep it easy. Always easy when you show the key level but feel lost when I'm sleeping. Yeah, I know. Some of you that are newer to my trading plans, I get it. You'll notice a lot of people that have been around me for a long time, they don't have that same shock and awe anymore. Like, how did he do it? How did he know that the market was going to do this? The market was 100 points away from when he posted that trading plan. What's going on here? Hey, Aries. Cheers. Congrats on the dub. Eagle's Eyes, yeah, that's what we're looking at right now. It's feeling pretty range bound though as well. But yes, this would be the area where you would be looking for a long. Definitely wouldn't be looking for a short entry here. Yeah, I got you, Eagle's Eyes. You're good. You're good. I understood. All right, we got about 150 people in here. If you haven't hit that thumbs up button, hit that thumbs up button for me if you could. It really does help out the channel. 1 second, guys. All right, we back. You were watching some trader on live. All he did was made you liquidity. Oh no, Phantom. He made you liquidity. Don't copy anyone's trades. Don't copy anybody's trades. Trust me. Definitely not any streamer's trades. Massive, you still think we're heading down there? Oh man, I don't know. I can't take that short until we clear this whole area though. Like the short is not in, especially with all this to the top side on the DOM. I don't know. It's a lot of aggressive buying to churn through. I feel like it's still a long, right? We got an aggressive move up through. We got the pullback. We got the hold of support here. I guess it could still go down, but you're still holding. Yeah, I don't know if we will either. It could just be a range session as well, you know? I'm sure there's some indecision after today's move back up. But I would like to see sellers dip their toes down into this level again and see if 950 holds. This is really the line for me, right? You got all sorts of topside wicks. You got aggressive pushes back through that area. I'd like to see sellers push price down into this area and then see if we get that wick and reclaim of the level for the move up. That's what I would be looking at. So, like, this is your make or break line right now. Whether we get there or not, I don't know, but that's kind of what I would like to see. Mr. Will, you're looking for the sell from a little bit higher. I mean, rejecting 25K 3 times there is kind of interesting. Triple tops like this don't generally hold, though, from what I've noticed. Yeah, Mudcrab, I'm right there with you. Like, years of chart watching has told me that double tops and triple tops, when we get back up there, they don't hold. They get ran through. All right, here's that dip. Now let's see if buyers defend. All right, it's getting a little aggressive. That's good to see for the shorts. You need the playlist. The music? Is that what you're talking about, Almighty Will? So the playlist right now, what is it? It's on Epidemic Sound. What's it called? It is called Easy Listening Lounge Mix is what it is. So on Epidemic Sound, it's Easy Listening, and then is the genre, and then Lounge is the name of the playlist. Nice sell-off. Man, they are just playing all sorts of games tonight. Up, down, aggressive move up, aggressive move down. And what's funny is actually we've done a whole lot of nothing. Here's opening price. Here's opening price. So we're flat. We're actually flat on the session. I would be looking at these lows. You've got yesterday's high, not today's high, but this is Tuesday's high, sitting right there at 24. What is that? 890. That would be where I would be looking for as a target, as a potential downside target. Especially with us being kind of range bound. I probably wouldn't go for the breakout. Or breakdown in this case. Yep, and that's why I don't short that until you get the confirmation. Massive perfect. Yeah, I wouldn't have anything. I wouldn't have crazy big targets right now. Life is good. Oh, you mean the DOM surface over here? So this is, I trade on Quantower trading platform. This is Quantower's version of Bookmap. So the big red and green bubbles are aggressive buyers and sellers. In other words, market orders. And then the lines here and on the chart are passive limit orders. On the books. So that's what that is. Generally what I'm looking for is kind of what you're seeing right now. You're seeing aggressive selling getting absorbed at a level and price not able to really push through the level. So in other words, there is probably passive buyers stacked in here through here absorbing that aggressive selling. So I would anticipate that if we get back above this and back above yesterday's overnight high, the move is probably up. So really what I'm looking for is exhaustion, absorption. What's up, Brutal Trader? On this. It also shows me where like big interest is on the DOM. Like you can kind of see there's definitely more interest to the top side right now than there is to the downside currently. Now that could flip at any point. Right? Like that interest could flip. You could see these orders pulled from the books and orders stack in lower. But that's really what I'm looking for over here. Brutal Trader, analysis on NQ right now. Sideways. Sideways. Aggressive chop range. I couldn't tell you what's going to happen. Like this is definitely a key area. Today? You mean like tonight? Like right now? Overall top-down analysis? I mean, look. We're trending to the downside. We did not, this low here, did not put in a new lower low. So I would anticipate probably slow grind back up into these moving averages as they continue to roll over. And then we'll get a decision on the market. The ES tested its daily 50 today and rejected. Yeah, aggressively sideways is definitely the best thing I can give you right now. Really, this is your make or break line. I would say 25,030 is probably your make or break line to either pop back into the overall range from the last 4 or 5 months, or whether we're going to see a little more downside. Probably back down into 23.9, this low down here from November. I would say higher time frame wise, that's probably what you're looking at swing position wise. Oxflop in the Lucid Discord posted that they got a $5 million payout. Who got a five? I haven't heard anything about a $5 million payout. That would be the biggest prop firm payout out there. I mean, there's nothing to do right now, guys. There's absolutely nothing to do. It's a coin flip right now. It is definitely a coin flip. Still got that volume sitting just higher. It looks like the big block pulled the order though, which is interesting. Did we see anything to the downside? Got some stuff in through 24.6 to 24.8. All right. I mean, what I would do at this point, honestly, is probably do something like that. If you can get the, this would be the short side trade, kind of the same trade that I took earlier. I'd wait for the break and the retest and the hold below this volume. That's what I would do. That's the short side trade. Is he watching Tori? Why? Because I drew a trend line? You guys are crazy. Crazy. Trend lines. I mean, right now it's just a bear flag, right? Like, because what I'm seeing right now is this. She just bought a purple Ferrari. Tori Trades just bought a Ferrari. Oh my goodness, her trend line course is doing that well. No Ferrari here. I can tell you that. No Ferrari here. Honestly, at her, a $500,000 Ferrari. Honestly, at her size, I wonder if Ferrari reached out to her. Wes has a limited edition Trackhawk. No, definitely don't have that. Yeah, I wonder if she even paid for it. Oh, I would never buy a Ferrari either, right? I would feel ridiculous. It would be fun to drive for a day, right? It would be fun to drive around for a day, but as far as an investment is concerned, what a terrible investment. What a terrible investment. Potential for that key level course. You guys love those key levels, don't you? Look, all the key level really is, guys, is a way for me to narrow my field of vision, right? Like, it has nothing to do with, it's a level that I deem as important, that I see as important, and a way for me to limit my area that I'm looking to execute from. That's all. I mean, technically, any level could be a key level, right? Any level could technically be a key level. The key level that I spot is the area that I want to be trading from during the AM session of New York, right? Like that's what the key level is. Range Rover. No, I drive a Jeep Grand Cherokee. I drive a Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited. Maybe a Subaru. The market gets boring when all you need is $50 to pass an eval. Yeah, Rhonda. Yeah, without a doubt. You can blame me. Arctic Circuit, how long am I going to be live for? What time is it? It's almost 9 o'clock. I don't know. We're having a good time. I'll hang out for a little bit. What happened to the trend line? Him too. Tomorrow is a range day. If yeah, Limitless. Yeah, if Nim shows up and starts barking that we're going to 19,400, yeah, immediately get into a long position. Arctic Circuit AM my time. Zero chance of seeing me during London session. Zero chance. I wonder how the stream would do during London session. I mean, that would be a rough wake up for me. I'm not going to lie to you guys. That would be a rough stream. London session stream. I would have to go to bed really early. Oh, guys, we're almost at 7.1K subs. Wow. Thank you to all you new subs. Welcome new subscribers. Welcome to the community. Hopefully you are finding value in the channel. Hopefully you're enjoying your time here. Limitless. You got all the alt accounts. Oh my goodness, guys. Yeah, I want nothing to do with a trade at this level. At this point, I'm not gonna lie. What we saw there, that little flag that I drew, yeah, I want nothing to do with anything in between here anymore. Nothing. The buckling effect refers to the sudden deformation of structural... Yeah, yeah. Oh, Mudcrab, teach Maya. Someone recommended her channel a long ways back. Actually, thank you for reminding me, because I was supposed to tune in, and we're talking months ago now. Someone told me to check out her channel. I'll have to check it out. I'd forgot the name until now, but thank you for the reminder. Potential crew, I try to follow the trend, right? Like my strategy is almost trend continuation plays. So yes, the higher time frame trend is what I'm looking for to follow, as far as developing a bias, you know, and then I'm looking for, like I said, bear flag, bull flag setups around these areas of interest. So yeah, my strategy is trying to find trend continuation rather than picking like mean reversions or reversals. Don't get me wrong, I'm every bit of guilty of executing in terrible spots as every other trader, right? But yeah, that's I try to play trend continuation plays. She has no idea how to grasp the concept of identifying a flag. Honestly, I feel like that's one of the easier concepts to see, which is why that's what I look for. Yeah, I'll have to check her out. Someone mentioned her name a long time, like a while back, and the name slipped my mind. "11 months ago, she didn't even know what a candle was." Oh, well then if she's surviving and being profitable and still in the game after a full year, she's doing well then. Especially over the last 5 months, 6 months, where we've kind of just been volatile sideways in a range. Oh gosh, guys. Brutal price action. Brutal. Brutal. As soon as I end the stream, I know what's going to happen. I know exactly what's going to happen. Because it happens every time I end the stream. Right? Every single time I end my live streams. We go sideways for my entire live stream. I end the live stream and you guys get a 100-point ripper. Whether it be to the top side or the downside. Monday this week when I didn't stream, you guys got a 200-point move to the downside. And I wasn't live. We couldn't see it. She just passed her first eval. Oh, nice. On top one. And just recently affiliated with Tradeify. Yeah, Tradeify is like a... We just got the affiliate with Tradeify. We've only had a couple people purchase it because they're so limited on their trading platforms. But that's about to change, actually. I saw that they are in talks with Rhythmic right now. So there might be some different trading platforms other than Tradeivate or NinjaTrader here very soon. Oh, nice, Rizzy. That's a real good entry. If you caught those swing lows, for sure. That's a real good entry. She's affiliated with Bullinox, Tradeify, and Top One. See if we can get that push. This should run through 25K, guys. It should. You have 2 accounts with it. With Tradeify, the commissions are high, Rizzy? Is that what you're saying? Or with Top One? I've never looked into Top One at all. I don't know much about them. That's how it goes when I trade in. There's something in your water that says you're a winner, Sovereignty? Oh, jeez. You're a winner. I think you're a winner, Sovereignty, regardless. I think you're a winner regardless. $100%, Sarah Trends. Yeah, everyone's a winner here. All right, guys. Guess what time it is? Surprise, surprise. We are good to do a giveaway. Tonight, we are going to do another random number selection. We're giving away a 50K Flex account with Lucid once again. Let me get the giveaway up and get it going. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. Thanks for making my nights entertaining. I know the market's always sideways when I'm live. It kind of stinks, but it is what it is. All right, so we're going to do a random number. Once again, we're going to give away a 50K Flex account with Lucid Trading Company. Let's see. Moderators, unfortunately, once again, you will not be able to participate because you can guess as many numbers as you want. You guys will get one guess every 30 seconds or so. On this, as usual, we'll just do 1 to 600 once again and start guessing numbers in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, whoever guesses the number that Nightbot has selected will be the winner. Why is there only one person guessing? There we go. All right. Everything is good to go. I see some closes, but last night Nightbot was a little deceptive with their saying that you were close. So hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's close to what when it says it's close. Oh, there we go. The Dankies. The Dankies. Congratulations. You are the winner of the 50K Flex account. Do me a favor and type something in the chat to let me know that you're here and that you claim your prize. It's celebratory. Just type anything. That one actually went pretty quick. That one was quick. You guys were on the ball, like, really quick. $402. Okay, so 402 was the winner. Slow mode. Dankies, do me a favor. Will you message me on Discord so we can get you all squared away? Jeez. Guys, I navigate away from the chat when we're doing those. And then my chat has to play catch up after I get back to Streamlabs. Oh gosh, price just rolled over up there at 80. Yeah, you'll hit me up, Denkies? All right, yeah, hit me up on Discord, and we'll get you all squared away with that. I'll stay live until you send me a message, just so we're sure we got everything. No, Scott. Yeah, so we have to put it on slow mode. Otherwise, people are just spamming numbers, right? And what we had in the past is my channel's been botted quite a bit. And you'd end up with one person having 50 accounts and be guessing numbers randomly. So in order to combat that, we have to put it in slow mode so that it's one guess every 30 seconds or so. So we just try to avoid the botting on the channel at all costs. You know. All right, I got you. I got you. Yeah, Scott. So, yeah, it was the best that we could do. We tried this marbles race at one point in time, but it was just pure chaos. And when you do the exclamation point, the command prompt, that's when the bots come in. Like, put it this way. There was one stream where we had 8,000 viewers. 8,000 viewers, right? My stream normally averages, like, I don't know, 200 to 300. So, in order to combat that, we had to figure out a way to do the giveaways kind of quietly, privately, and a way to eliminate the bots. So yeah. Congratulations, Dankies, once again. Guys, I'm going to call it there. I don't like what I'm seeing in the charts. I'm going to go do something else for a little bit. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream tomorrow night or not. To be determined. So look out for it. Turn on your notifications if you could. I might stream tomorrow night. I'm not sure. If I don't stream tomorrow night, guys, trade safe tomorrow. Stay patient. The volatile chop is getting out of hand. Put on proper risk management. Trade with stops. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will see you in the next live stream. Peace.